gaslight sputters on the dampened stone. I clutch my reticule and walk alone, past gin-soaked alleys and the opium den, where desperate men sell their secrets and then some turn up missing, a cog in the trade for a piece of future, a promise unmade. They whisper of engines that can conquer the years, of brass and a vacuum and conquering fears. I seek a contraption, a temporal key to purchase from cutthroats for a pocket of tea. A gentleman scoundrel with a glint in his eye sells me a gyroscope woven with lies. Oh, tick-tock, the pendulum swings in the dark, a promise of motion, a temporal spark in this suit-stained market where treason is sold. I'm bartering futures for pieces of gold. They think me a mad woman, a curious plight, but my purpose is sharpened and burning so bright. Through the clatter and secrets, I'll see it through for a task that is terribly personal to do. A tinkerer's workshop, a den of despair, reeks of ozone and failure and thin desperate air. He offers a lever, a switch of poor make, a fool's errant treasure for pity's own sake. I pay him his shillings, a counterfeit gleam, and replace his main crystal with one from a dream. A worthless bit of glass, but he'll never know till his machine sputters to a lifeless low glow. Another soul learns you do not deceive, a lady determined, a mind you can't weave. I work through the night with a screwdriver's grace, a smack on my cheek and a frown on my face. Oh, tick-tock, the pendulum swings in the dark, a promise of motion, a temporal spark in the suit-stained market where treason is sold. I'm bartering futures for pieces of gold. They think me a mad woman, a curious plight, but my purpose is sharpened and burning so bright. Through the clatter and secrets, I'll see it through for a task that is terribly personal to do. The engine awakens with a delicate hum. A future of possibilities has finally come. The underworld watches, their faces aglow, assuming I'm off to put on a great show. To meet with the Romans or walk with the saints, to pull on the threads of our world's restraints. They imagine a queen, a visionary, a star. Little do they know of my grudge, small and scarred. The vortex ignites a shimmering tear. I step through the ether, dispelling all fear. I land in the jungle, the air thick and green, and find the man prattling a sight most obscene. He's speaking of elves and of cosmic downloads. I draw my small derringer, abandoning all gods. He starts with a question, have you come here to learn? I whisper, I've come for the silence you've earned. Blam! And that is the end of his psychedelic sound. Now no one must ever hear him again all around. To murder him once more, a paradox true, but a small price to pay for a world without you. My dear Mr. McKenna, it was nothing personal. I simply find your vocal samples interminable. Now back to tea, the machine cools with a sigh.